It's a nice way to start the interview
That's
with a shot of
my fucking name.
crotch.
And action.
You can keep that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. See, here's the thing you gotta remember. No matter what happens during this interview, Josh is gonna edit it.
Okay.
So all the stuff that sounds really stupid, actually, he usually keeps that stuff.
I'm sure he does.
The other stuff he edits out. But Adam, Ezra reporting here. We're backstage in beautiful Rahway, New Jersey. We just finished playing a show number 2. Two. But I am here with Liz.
Hello.
From Rusted Root, one of the original members, and we are gonna conduct our little interview.
I have a question.
Oh, turtle.
I do.
Turtle has
Okay.
questions?
Yeah, I do. About 9 years ago,
Okay.
I went to one of your shows when you guys were opening for Santana. It's down,
Oh.
Nice.
it's down in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why, but I never actually made it to the show. I kind of passed out before the show.
I know you don't remember
And
why.
I was just wondering if you could tell me what you played that night. Because
I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 shows that we ever didn't play. Send me on my way.
Do you remember
Really?
what Santana played?
Well, I do every night on the tour with them. We would go out and play at the end of their set. They always brought us out, which is crazy.
Nice.
And then we would always go into Exodus and play
Oh,
like
nice.
this killer
Yeah.
version of Exodus.
That would've been good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That was good.
But you passed out.
I did.
You passed
Too
out.
bad.
the whole thing.
You could have been there.
Technically, I was.
I've been playing music for 10 years. You know, little bars. Turtle's been banging around with me.
Forever.
and it's so cool. We're like getting to a place right now where we're starting to get to play with some bands that we've been like fans of, and you guys are certainly one of those. You know, do you remember like maybe your first experience getting on the road with like a band that you were like, I fucking listen to these guys, and now I'm on the road. Do you remember like maybe your first like run? What was it?
All right. So we're on the road. A drummer at the time, Jim Donovan, and Patrick are kind of have these smirks on their faces, and they're like, "Guess who our next tour is with?" And I was like, "Who?" And they said, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant.
What?
And I was like, shut the fuck up.
No way.
You're fucking with me. I mean, I was just like, don't fuck with me, right?
Yeah.
Because I like, you know, I
That's
always
ridiculous.
loved Led Zeppelin, and
My favorite band.
And just like that week, I had been thinking to myself, God, I wish I could see like somebody play that music, even if it's a cover band. I want to see somebody play that music.
Totally.
Not ever thinking that they would ever get together. And then here they are telling me that that's our next tour.
How many dates do you have with them?
We toured with them for months. We did
No way.
2 separate 2-month-long tours. Crazy thing about it was that we weren't on the bill, or nobody knew that there was even an opener.
Right.
Okay, so here we are at these huge like ice hockey arenas, right? And the lights go down, and everybody is stoked for like
They're waiting
this
for
Led Zeppelin reunion, right? And the lights come up, and there we are.
Yes. Okay, so here is our question from fan Bobby.
Okay.
Okay. He wanted to know. It's kind of not a very serious question. Okay.
Certainly not an appropriate question.
It's clearly not appropriate, but he asked if the name Rusted Root came from the same place that bands like the Sex Pistols and Steely Dan came from. And I had to ask him what that meant. And he says that both of those bands were named after fallacies of some sort. And then it made me think, Rusted Root, if I was gonna name a band after a phallus, Rusted Root's not bad. But
that's kind of gross.
But yeah, it's totally gross. It's a totally gross question. I apologize wholeheartedly.
We have no control over this.
We have no control over this. Yeah, where did the name come from?
Okay. It was not after a phallus. It wasn't. I'm sorry. That would be really gross.
No penis. Sorry, Bobby.
We had recorded a demo tape for this like rock challenge contest that we wanted to begin.
In Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh. We had recorded this demo tape.
Wait, tell me about the rock challenge contest.
It was like this 4-week thing where 4 bands would play and one of them would win, and we had just done our first recording, and we wanted to submit it, and we didn't have a name, so we just were like free associating words, and somebody said rust, and somebody said root, and I kind of put them together, rusted root. So
Right,
there was no meaning.
So
or-
this is actually, it's perfect that we're interviewing you tonight for this question because you were the mastermind behind the name Rusted
I
Root.
wouldn't say mastermind.
I mean, everyone that listens to music, that's a fan of music, knows the name Rusted Root,
That is
and that
kinda
was
weird.
something that you played a heavy hand in.
I guess so.
Does that feel good? It's a terrible question. Did I make up for my good first question with that terrible question?
Much worse.
And there goes the interview.
Yeah.
It's all downhill. Don't worry, Josh will let it out this last
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
You're off the hook. Okay, so we are and he left. So this is it's really actually super cool to be able to go on the road. I've been playing music for 10 years. You know? So this is it's really actually this is a really cool trip for us because most of us have been some of I've been playing music for 10 years. You know?